Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of Borderlands 3. As you might notice from the current view on your screen, we are doing a proving grounds. That's right, I have made it to level cap. I'm level 50 with my gunner. This is not the playthrough that you watched of the campaign. I went and ran this solo without Tanae. That way we had somebody at a really high level and we could go from there. So, just really quick, if you guys are all wondering, here is a look at my current build and weapons. This is the Hellwalker. It's a Jacob shotgun. Fire damage. It is just a fun gun to use, honestly. That's the only reason I have it on here. I'm not going to be doing a ton with it, but it is the shotgun that has the voice of, well, the theme song of Doom 2016 and Doom, I guess, the old one too. And it's just super fun. Using the Rowan's Call. This hopefully will get a little bit of shield breaking down if we need it. This particular proving ground doesn't have a whole lot of need for that, but we have it. Venomous Barrage. This is going to be very helpful fighting the badass Varkids. They have armor, so this will just help us clean those guys out. And now the Ogre. This is going to be the core of the build. It's incredible. This is really insane. So Moze, I'll go through the skill tree and talk about why this is so amazing in just a little bit. Then we also have the bullet vacuum front loader. Not sure, this is the first time I'm using this one. Not really sure how good this is going to be because it is absorb bullets as ammo. Again, that's not going to be great here because most of the enemies are not shooting at us. And then the 60% of your max health and returns it as shield. I don't know. That goes well with Moze's central tree, but we're not actually in that tree, so we'll have to figure it out. I have the legendary gunner class mod. As you can see, it's a little 20. I got super lucky early on. Landing a crit has a 25% chance to drop a micro grenade. Those are actually really great. Tina's Hippie Hopper. This is another core part of the class we're running. Grenades are going to be crazy. I'm trying to get some little 50 grenades. Any of them will do. I actually did fight the raid boss the other day. Could go Firestorm or could go Merv Hex. Homes in on the closest target. That would be pretty good. I know the Firestorm is ridiculous, so we may just go with Firestorm. Although Tina's Tippity Hopper does way more damage, so yeah, we'll do the, because it's a base damage, it's not elemental, and we want to be effective against all enemies. Okay, now without any further ado, this is what our spec is going to be in. So we're going to do, just because of my class mod, I threw 2 points into here, get us 12% bonus incendiary damage anytime there's splash damage. So this is our grenades and our Ogre. Our Ogre is always doing splash damage. It shoots, it's an AR high fire rate splash damage all the time. So we're going to get a little bit of extra damage on there, 12%, pretty decent. Then this is just for Iron Bear. Iron Bear is our clutch button. If we ever get low on health, low on shield, whatever's going on, we can just pop this guy, get us a chance to regen our shield while we're in him, and go from there. This is just going to help us reduce that cooldown time by 5 seconds. Here's going to keep him alive longer, 30% additional armor and max fuel. Splash damage has a chance to be double in size, 24% chance of that. Now that's huge, and here's why. Every grenade we throw, boom, doubled splash damage radius. Shooting the Ogre, double splash damage radius. It's amazing. Now these grenades, whenever Moze deals splash damage, there's a chance to add ammo. Amazing. See that plus 6% grenade chance. The Ogre is all splash damage all the time. That means every single time we shoot, 6% chance. 100 bullets with an Ogre that has a mag size of 70 gets us roughly 6 grenades. That's crazy. We're going to be getting 6 grenades pretty much every mag. 30% critical hit chance with grenades. Throwing grenades all the time, regenning grenades, and then having a 30% chance to do greatly increased damage. Amazing. This is Auto Bear. This is just a little bit of extra. It may get a kill if we, for whatever reason, hop out and get down. You know, all that good stuff. Now, here's another core part. Vampire. Anytime we damage an enemy, 20% of our health is restored per enemy hit. Well, when we're launching infinite grenades out there, we're going to be getting 20% back all the time. We just are going to... It's crazy. It's game breaking. I fought a raid boss yesterday. Level 50, Mayhem 2, soloed it, no problem. Grenade capacity +3. This is not necessary, especially if you have all the SDUs, but if for whatever reason your ogre does run out of ammo, you've got this to fall back on. And then fight for your life. If I get down, this is huge. I can just chuck some of those grenades. They're doing enough damage that oftentimes they'll get me back up. And then anytime I deal gun damage, there's a secondary explosion chance. That is not bad. That's just a little bit of extra damage. And then we're going to be running the V35 with 5-round burst. I like it. It has high reload speed. And the rockets, just that way, if something is not close or if it's flying, we can fire the rockets. They have a little bit higher velocity than the grenade launcher. Now in the other tree, we're doing security bear, just an extra bubble shield. 20% of our max health as a shield. Not bad at all. Going to be doing this. This is going to get us an extra 12% gun damage and 11% 11% damage reduction. Help us stay alive a little bit longer and help us do just that little bit more damage. But that's actually not huge because the focus of this build is going to be on those grenades. And then here, this is going to be chance to not consume ammo. This is going to help us keep firing our ogre a little bit longer every mag and push us there. And now you may be saying, well, only 25% are not going to be using up ammo. Well, here's why you really need a spec into this. So I guess you could also go between this tree, but I'm not using a whole lot of matching manufacturer, so the mag size and heat per shot is not doing much for me. On this turret, I'm playing solo right now, so that doesn't really help. And the turret in general has low DPS. Anyway, and then we have Moze scores a crit hit. We regenerate ammo for a few seconds. Alright, that is really good. We need our ogre to keep firing. So we're regenerating 5% of our magazine every time we get a critical hit. Well, 5% per second for 3 seconds. Or 5% over 3 seconds, excuse me, that's my mistake. That's going to be huge when we're going along and we run out of ammo. As long as we keep using that skill and getting crits, we'll be at least having a lot longer ammo duration. And then this, I mean, getting all the way down in these trees is just too hard. This would be amazing, Forge would be amazing, but I don't think we have enough space in our other trees yet. If we get level 72 when that's released, or 61 when that's released for this game, then that will be the next part of this build, is going down for that ammo regen there. You may be able to squeeze it out of your trees, you know, if you really don't think you need Iron Bear. Then you can knock 5 out of this, 5 out of that, and that'll give you extra 10. You can probably skip out on the 4 in that tree. It's the extra 14. That'll be get you here and then here with unlocking this. So you'll be close at least. You'll need another 6, but you could do it somehow. Alright, well, without any further ado, let's go prove this build. Let's go show why this is amazing. You notice my health is at 1 right now. That's pretty stupid, but oh well.
Prove yourself.
Okay, you see that grenade regen right there? And I mean, we are not doing bad damage with this gun either. And we're gonna hop to... I threw that grenade a little too close, so I just hopped into Iron Bear. Give me that resistance to the damage of the grenade. I want to make sure and kill these Varkin before they're able to go into their pods. They just become annoying. It's not that they're difficult to kill. They are certainly annoying when they start flying around. And you can see, we're getting fantastic damage with Iron Bear. And oh, by the way, this is on Mayhem 1. So I'm not doing Mayhem 3 right now, but Mayhem 1 is still pretty good indicator of the decent build. You know, it's not just we're running this at standard normal mode gameplay. Okay, there's badass. Okay, oh wow. And now we can drop these grenades. This is actually a good thing to show. Check those out. If I get them far enough. No. Go, go, go. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. I was worried there for a second. I was not throwing my archers high. So now that bar kid right there. Check out this grenade. Oh, well, he dodged all of those. So go ahead. I definitely need to get something other than Tiny Tina's, but you can see yeah, there we go. See when it hits, you can see how this build really does some crazy damage. These guys up there, this is where I kept missing them. There we go. And he's done. So, anyway. Build is very fun to play too. A lot of explosions, creating a lot of mayhem, and that's what Borderlands is all about, that mayhem. The craziness, the ridiculousness. You want to keep it fun, you keep it light.
Step the wrong chick!
Alright, just swap my thing there, we can see. Alright, this matriarch, this is going to be a good way to show damage here. They don't move too much. Boom, look at that. That's, you know, chucking 5, 6 grenades out. I didn't even have to check 3 of those. We're still exploding. We didn't even need to do that. So.
Is what I want.
And as we go along, we're just going to keep regenerating that health down there. It's a little low right now, but that is partially because I have been killing myself, and then also partially because the shield that I'm using is sucking out. Yeah, 60% of my... Oh, that is terrible. Okay, I need to drop this shield. Let's swap that out. The shield wasn't actually part of my build. I had the black hull on, and you can see the shield capacity difference there, and it's also only a level 40 something, 43, 47. But there we go. Get our health up, and that really was going to keep us alive anyway, so... And again, the gun damage is not what we're trying to get high here. When we fight the final boss, you're going to really see how great this tree is. You can wipe out the final boss in just a few seconds. And I mean, we're definitely not doing bad damage against these guys. And a direct hit is pretty much guaranteed one-shot kill, too. Alright. Kill this flying guy before he's in too much of a problem. And also, yeah, don't be afraid to use Iron Bear. It does some insane damage. It can really wipe out hordes of enemies without too much problem. And it's always a safe bet if you're in Iron Bear. If you get blown up, oh well, you got blown up. You come out full health still. You don't take damage from the explosion. It's not a punishing thing. Then we hop out, chuck a few grenades here and there.
Just eating the bird.
To not kill myself with my grenade there. And then shoot a little bit and get those grenades back right up. There we go. Of course it doesn't hurt. I mean, I'm still doing fantastic on ammo. As you can see, that regeneration skill's really doing well. But you can always stop by these chests along the way. Now, of course, we're not going to make that time. I'm not trying to show you speedrun here. The build still needs a little bit of work because of how dangerous it is to the user. Tiny Tina's hippity-hoppity grenade thing is wild. It's incredibly powerful, but there's certainly a strong downside. And that is self-splash damage is a brutal killer here. And also, if you try this build out and you're going along, don't do what I'm doing and leave those grenades in your thing once you have 12, or once you have your max. You know, you might have a lot more than 12, or I think you can get like 15-ish without class mods. And there's definitely going to be a better class mod where you can get, I'm sure, grenade damage increases or something along those lines. All right, let's kill that fallen guardian here. That's down. There we go. And you can see there's not really a whole lot of issue. We're not really struggling at all. There was that one part in the beginning where I got down. That was just a stupid thing on my part. And certainly the shields that I had, where we cut my health down by 60%, I think it is. Not good. Don't do that. You need that health because you're regenerating it. In fact, it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing if you found a shield that got you, you know, 0 shield, like, what was it, from Borderlands 2. It was really great with Krieg. It gave you 50% damage resistance, but the shield had no capacity. Something like that would definitely not be the worst in the world. You just have to take off these skills that concern themselves with your shield. Oh, and also for whatever reason, I don't know why, somebody may be able to clarify, the Barkid pods are not... Oh, okay, I thought I missed a Barkid. That's just the Emperor. We're fine. The Barkid pods do not receive damage from grenades. I'm not sure why that is, but it's definitely a weird thing. Oh shoot, I'm gonna kill myself with grenades there. But we killed the Emperor, so see there that the grenades are powerful enough, and being able to throw them and fight for life is very helpful. Get that guy with a grenade dead. There we go. Just a little bit of that splash damage on there. Try to kill that Barkid before it pods up. There we go. And one last barrel of Barkid, and then we get to fight the boss of this area. I figured it would be really cool to do a kind of a twofer video. You're going to get to see a level 50 build for Moze, and also get to see some Proving Grounds footage if you haven't seen that. I tried to do the skill tree breakdown before we showed up here, so it didn't spoil for too many people. Alright, so this is the boss. He's really not a problem at all. I'm just trying to draw him down. I'm not even worried about dealing damage right now. We could just go up on the rock if we wanted to. Yeah, I'll even hop out of this.
Better luck next life.
Yeah, there we go. And then chuck some of these grenades. You can just watch that help sink down. Fire a few before it goes invincible, get those grenades back up. There we go. And then right about now, chuck more grenades. Fire. Put those grenades back up again. Chuck some more grenades. And then chuck some more grenades. And it's pretty much just any boss really. It's just a cycle of that. Shoot until you see no more grenades, and then boom. That's it. That's it. Easy as that. And let's see, what do we get here? The Subline ASMO Malawan Sniper Rifle. You planning a follow-up? Let's see. Pretty nice. Ooh, this is gonna have splash damage like a lot of Malawans do. There we go. Nice. This is actually not bad. Energy orb or energy bolts. So we have high velocity, but we can get the splash damage. So this would actually be not bad for us getting that. I love it. And we open our chest here. Alright, nothing good, but we can sell this for $20,000. Sell this for $13,000. You know, I guess. Alright, well guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Borderlands 3. And if you like the build, and if it helped you out, or you like the Proving Grounds footage, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll try to make it happen.